Great way to start this off, right? Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and happy Sunday. It's March, I have to look, 26th. It's a little bit before 10 o'clock. It's a beautiful, cloudy, cool kind of day. And for the first time this week, I feel rested. Really, really rested. It's been an amazing week, as you know. We've done well over 150 readings this week. I still have 50 or 60 more to go that are on my schedule for this coming week, and it really has been amazing. Normally I would never book that many at one time, but you know, it's been a blast. We've said that all week long. And it's been rejuvenating, and as you have watched over the last few days, I'm kind of like bouncing off, you know, kind of. But then, last night, I did what any normal, healthy human being would do. I crashed. And I slept. I really, 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 really slept. And then, even after getting up and having a couple of cups of coffee, I just felt like somebody was taking my hand and led me over to the couch and said, "You need a little nap." Within seconds, I was sound asleep again and woke up about 45 minutes to an hour later. And now, for the first time this week, well, last week, this week, the last few days, it's wonderful. Everything's peaceful again. Everything's joyful like it's been all week. But this time, there's this peaceful, glorious energy on this Sanctified Sunday. And I'm sorry I'm a little bit late, but at least we have a little daylight coming in. It's very cloudy. It's supposed to rain today, and we need the rain, so I'm certainly not going to argue with it. One of the beautiful things is that the wind has finally calmed down, so no need to worry about the trees and the power lines in the backyard. We're going to use my lovely deck this morning. I know you've seen it before when I bring out the blue. It's the Angel Tarot deck. And I was inspired to use it this morning, not only for my Facebook page, but also here. It feels right. So let's see what the angels have for us for this Sanctified Sunday and this lovely day of rest. If you are following me on Facebook, I did post the card for the day, and it was the Nine of Earth, talking about taking some time alone and enjoying life's little luxuries and successful self-employment. So that message was as much for me as it is for all of you. And you can always join us on Facebook at facebook.com/House of Angel Card Readings / always want to put the .com on the end, and I know that's not right. But let's just go up. There it is. What happens when I chitter and chatter and just wait for the cards to come up. So that looks like more than one. And I heard a very distinctive stop. So we've got emotions and we've got passions. Ooh, those two things go nicely together. So let's take a look. Actually, it's kind of a nice way to start off. Your first card, I'll pull it up close for you. It's the Page of Water. And this is indeed an emotional card. The water suit is all about emotions. But this is nice. This is being intuitive, being sensitive, being artistic, being friendly. If you have someone that comes into your life and that describes them, kind of pay attention, a little extra attention to that individual. And it talks about, now, well, here it goes. A new person coming into your life, a relationship begins a new phase, and heightened psychic abilities. That's a nice way to start off this week. This week too, but that's really something. Pay attention to it, and with the intuitiveness of this as well. If you do take that time alone that we talked about with the Nine of Earth, kind of pay attention to what your gut's telling you and what your intuition's telling you, what your inner ear's telling you. Okay, forgive me, it's a little blocked up today. Alrighty, so your next card, it's the Eight of Fire. Now, we've had this card in the past, but I'm going to hold it steady if I can for you, because the jewels that you see that appear as though the tops of flowers on top of stems, and they look like they're in this beautiful vase. If you look at them, they represent the colors of the chakra, But the one in the center, the one that's the deepest and the biggest in color and in size, is red. And red, of course, indicates your root chakra. So you need to get grounded and balanced. And good way to kind of clear the root chakra. It is the root of everything. So you kind of want to just ground yourself. Take those moments of hesitation, those moments of meditation. Maybe I need another cup of coffee. And just kind of center yourself when you're thinking about something that you're just not 100% sure of. Because it does talk about events moving at a fast pace, another reason for grounding, and delays are finally over. What else? I'm like, I can barely read that one. So many things happening at once. I think I need to clean my glasses seriously because they're looking a little blurry for me. But many things happening at once, events moving at a fast pace, delays are finally over. You know, things are changing. Follow your heart, follow your gut, ground yourself to earth today. Listen to your psychic abilities, whether you're clairvoyant or clairaudient or clairescent. So, I mean, it's just everything combined. I truly, truly, truly believe that if you do have psychic abilities, and I'm a firm believer that we all do, but if you use them, the more that you use them, the stronger they become. It is a wonderful gift and a blessing our Lord gave us all. So pay attention to what your heart says. Pay attention to those thoughts that keep repeating themselves. Pay attention to this feeling here and your solar plexus chakra. What's your gut telling you to do? That's the one to listen to. Put it into prayer. Ask for God and His angels' help, and they will never steer you wrong. So, darlings, I think I will go make another cup of coffee because maybe that nap should have been 90 minutes instead of an hour. Have a beautiful and a sanctified Sunday. Take some time to be with yourself and also with your family. Message I gave the other day on YouTube was also for soulfully connecting. This is a time to also spend with your parents. They're not always with us, and they won't always be with us. And it really is time to pick up a phone, talk to them on Skype, see how they're doing, drop by, maybe bring them a catered dinner, like go to a restaurant and do a takeout and bring them something to eat. Kind of surprise them just a little bit. They won't forget it, I promise. So walk in peace, blessed be. As always, thank you for watching. If you would like a personal reading from me, you know that you can go to houseofangelcardreadings.com. All of the readings on my page are available to you via email, via phone, and via Skype. If you're here in my local area, that would also include it in person. Most of them I do are not in person. It's one of the reasons I love doing it via Skype. It's an absolute blast. If you are an event planner or a fundraiser or just want to have a different kind of a party, we don't always use just angel cards in our readings. A lot of what I do is strictly psychic intuitiveness, and we bring the cards along just in case. But most of what I do is based upon 50 plus years of being an intuitive. So if you'd like to have an event where we can do that, we can certainly be honored to hear from you via houseofangelcardreadings@gmail.com. There's something else that's like coming up in my ear, and I'm hearing that someone needs to hear this. So I'm going to say it, and it's coming in here, and I'm not sure who's watching, but it's your parents are okay. I almost heard you gasp when I talked about picking up the phone, picking up Skype, or stopping by and bringing them a meal, and it almost like that hurt. And I'm sorry that that was not the case, and why I wanted to do that. That was just a message that I had, and now I'm hearing a male and a female voice, both, telling me to share with you, your parents are okay. So, Sanctified Sunday, blessed be. Walk in peace, and namaste. Thanks for watching.